Well, my video on Saturday aged pretty well, didn't it? Last night at the Xbox Game Showcase, Rare stole the show for the second year running by dropping the best trailer of the evening. Sorry, Todd. They showed this stunning reveal trailer in the amazing CGI style, revealing their next content update, Season 7. Finally, Captaincy is fully confirmed. No April Fools, no leaks or speculation, but it's finally happening. And it's coming on the 21st of July 2022 with the launch of Season 7. As you can imagine, I'm over the fucking moon. I've been begging for this for 4 years and have made so many videos speculating on what Captaincy could entail and when it's coming. Now I can see why Rare needed to delay this a little bit because this looks stunning. Let's talk about all the features you can expect coming with the Captaincy update. Let's go. The first big thing we know is what a captain actually means. Captaincy is ship ownership, as originally envisioned, so we buy a ship of our own now, rather than renting a ship that we currently have in-game. With this comes certain privileges that will enhance your customization and immersion as you become a captain. The first major change is the ability to have ship loadouts or presets. No more scrambling around in the mind-twisting UI, just save your cosmetics to your ship and you'll be ready to go as soon as you wake up at the tavern. This change is sublime and we've been waiting for this for ages. I can quickly hop into a game and have my signature ship waiting for me at the docks. Bliss. Along with this, we get the opportunity to decorate the captain's cabin of our ship. We don't get to see the sloop or the brig in this trailer, but the galleon is showcased. I have to say, this is a night and day difference. The first set we see is the Admiral set. Rare have nailed the royal blue colour and I'll have to bring back my OG ship from the first few months of Sea of Thieves because of this. We get a shot of the Ash and Dragon cosmetics too, and again, the change is so profound, the whole mood changes. This also shows what we can change based on the images. Looks like we'll have individual pieces we can change. These include the captain's table, the 2 rugs, the 2 curtains, the captain's chair, and the chandelier. It looks like Rare will release some original cosmetics first, like Admiral, Kraken, Builder, etc., and then we may get other sets later on. This would be a good way to bulk out some Pirate Legends stuff too, with Ghost, Dark Adventurer, Legendary, and Ancient ship decorations, just exclusive to Pirate Legends. Although that last bit is speculation. In the very next shot, we can see these ornaments being changed, which tells us these individual pieces can be changed to our liking. There's even wall space where you can hang maps or paintings. Another thing I've noticed is that these objects seem to have some sort of variant system, as we can see the Ancient Terror in the background, not the Hungering one. There's also a Reaper's Mask, so will we be able to unlock these by doing certain commendations for certain factions? Who knows? The same thing happens with the Hourglass here, where it changes colour later in the trailer and does confirm these are earnable items, so props to Rare for adding another layer of commendations for us to grind out. Moving on, we get all that we've been waiting for, or at least I've been waiting for. Fucking ship naming. They really did it. They finally put text on the crest, and Rare, being down with the kids, named their ship Booty McBootyface. Absolute chads. Tell me, right now in the comments, what are your ship names going to be? I'm going for the Crimson Phoenix, the Bloody Leviathan, and the Emerald Dragon. Oh, and someone needs to name their ship the Unsinkable 3, as Unsinkable 2 is taken by everyone else. The next reveal, Choose Your Path, is a little bit strange. It seems to imply we can specialise into certain roles, like being a fisherman or a PvP sweat. But I think this is more of an immersion thing where you can theme your ship to match your pirate more closely. It does say on the parchment that we can choose our path with different playstyles, so I'm very intrigued to see what this will entail. We'll see what happens. Up next is the new cash-in points discussed before, and these are known as the Sovereigns. These look to be exclusive to captains, where you can sell all your loot to one person based on the variety of loot shown in their tent. I hope there's some sort of penalty here, or possibly a balancing thing, as being able to sell your loot without having to trek to the other trading companies might be a bit overpowered and incentivize running even more. I trust Rare to have balanced it, so we'll see what happens with that as well. The concept is cool nonetheless, with a lift and harpoon for easy unloading. At least we know what the building is now. I wonder if this is where we'll purchase our ship, name them, and then buy the new cabin decorations, so it'll be more than just a selling point. There's a couple of other things that aren't discussed or shown off in the trailer, but they are featured on that parchment. Captains will have access to their own kind of voyages too. What exactly this is anyone's guess. Maybe these are high-level voyages that can only be done by captains, or maybe even custom voyages you can go on. Either way, I'm excited to see what these can be. I guess Rare will reveal more in a deep dive trailer in the coming weeks. The other thing on the parchment is Chronicle Your Journey with a Captain's Log. This has me very excited, so it looks like we'll have a record of all our ship's adventures, which kinda bakes in the ship progression originally pitched in the OG Captaincy update. Hopefully this is stats on how many times you've sunk other players, or completed world events, or the amount of times you sunk. These things will be awesome to show off some stats to other players. Lastly, we'll hop over to this promotional picture for Season 7, which has a couple of new things in it. Firstly, there's a new outfit, which is sort of lion themed. It's very similar to the Courage set with a mane on the jacket. This is most likely a new set to earn through Captaincy or even the Season Pass clothing. Other eagle-eyed viewers have noticed there's a fox casually sleeping down by the table. So, fox pets confirmed? It's kind of a weird choice though. Not what I would have gone for personally, but I'm excited to see the fox make your brand new ship reek of piss. Foxes are very smelly animals, by the way. Look it up. Another thing I noticed was this island in the background. I'm not sure what this is, as the shipwreck doesn't ring any bells for me, so if you recognise it, please let me know in the comments. Maybe it's Briggsy Sloop? Finally, there are a handful of things we can infer from this reveal. It's still up in the air if this will be tied with Pirate Legends. Here's the thing, the trailer says everyone is welcome to Captaincy, but this could also just mean Sea of Thieves in general. But this key art does have 2 Pirate Legend exclusive items, so this could suggest this is Pirate Legend exclusive. Another thing that was left out and doesn't seem to be a thing is starting off in the hideout. With the Sovereigns being introduced, this looks to be our Captaincy point, rather than the Legend hideout. So I'm not holding my breath for sailing out of the waterfall, at least not right away. I would argue this is a very small part of the original pitch, but can't lie when I say it sounded really epic. Overall though, this looks superb and has me very excited for next month. If it wasn't for the delay, we'd only have to wait until next week for this. It's very impressive that Rare is still adding big content updates to a 4-year-old game that puts 99% of live services to shame. Wow, that rhymed. Microsoft should really look at making this their flagship title, as Rare are doing so much better than their other studios. For all the shit we give them, me included, it's clear this is a project they want to work on. It makes enough money to carry on, and we get big updates even years later. So, how are we all feeling about Captaincy being confirmed? Between the next few adventures and this, Season 7 is looking sharp, and I can't wait to jump back in for even more Sea of Thieves. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to subscribe, drop a like and drop a comment telling me if you're hyped for Captaincy. Thanks again for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.